Silver Stone, the ultimate action hero. Top agent for a secret organization, saving the world one mission at a time. At least that's who I play on TV. In real life, I'm Jet.Jackson. Being a TV star is cool, but being a regular kid is even better. So I had the show moved back to my hometown, Wilstead, North Carolina. Now, I can hang with my friends, which is great. And the best part of all, I get to spend a lot more time with my family. Hey, I'm just trying to live my life as a normal kid, but some people still see me as the famous Jet.Jackson.
Jet! Oh, whoa! And then you look like you just ran a marathon. Close. Across the football field, up the stairs, down the hall, spotted you on the stairs and chased you. Until now. Remember that time I entered Kayla in the art competition and she wasn't too happy?
Oh, yeah. That was a good lesson for all of us, staying out of each other's business.
Yeah, well, let's just say some of us learned that lesson a little better than others.
You did.
I did. I couldn't help myself. I got her an interview at this art gallery in Raleigh. They're having a show introducing young black artists.
You are so gonna get it. I mean, Kayla is gonna be mad. Kayla is gonna be furious. Kayla is right here. Hey, Kayla!
Hey, guys.
Wouldn't want to be in your shoes. Kayla, JB has something he'd like to tell you.
Kayla, there's this art gallery in Raleigh, and they're featuring young black artists,
And you entered me for consideration without even telling me about it?
Here it comes.
Were you involved in this too?
No, in no way, shape, form, or fashion was I involved.
Thank you, JB. Thank you so much. I've been looking for a place to showcase my artwork. Why not in Raleigh? I gotta go tell my art teacher.
I'm guessing she's overcome her fear of showing her work.
In other news, apparently a recent crime spree by two youths calling themselves the Rebels has escalated. Bree Boyshenko, the self-proclaimed leader of the Rebels, is the daughter of international terrorist Vladimir Boyshenko, a.k.a. the Rat.
This is beyond cool. Soon the entire world will know my face.
With catastrophic global implications. And her partner, known only as Huey, is the strange, son of ex-magician and infamous mentalist Dr. Hypnato. With the Rat and Dr. Hypnato behind bars, their children have vowed to succeed where their parents have failed. Kids. The whereabouts of the Rebels remains unknown. Elsewhere, a local bank was robbed by another teenage thief. This one, not so smart. After pulling off a seemingly flawless heist, the thief mistakenly took off his mask just in time for the hidden camera to capture his likeness.
In the flesh.
This is so cool. Silverstone's gone bad.
You can only be good for so long.
Oh, and about putting my father in jail.
Sorry about that.
Sorry. Are you kidding? Do you have any idea what growing up was like? Move to a new town. Find the grimiest, grungiest hole to live in. Meet a boy. Bring him to my disgusting home. And then have to introduce him to my disgusting dad named the Rat. Needless to say, I didn't go to the prom.
And she had it good compared to me. Dr. Hypnato, my dear old dad, shaved my head since I was 3. Made me wear sequins on every piece of clothing that I owned. And he convinced me that his stupid doll, plush Mr. Puddin', was my brother. Not to mention that he used me as his guinea pig in all his hypnotic experiments. To this day, I can't snap my fingers without falling asleep. So, thanks for putting my dad in jail, too.
My pleasure. Where do I sign up?
Cool. Silverstone wants to be a rep.
I don't understand. Sign up for what?
Don't worry, I already know about the rep.
Bulls. Bree, I can't believe you told him.
He's bluffing. He doesn't know anything.
Let's see. You hacked your way into the Pentagon supercomputer and reprogrammed the missile launch codes. You've asked for $500 million within the next 48 hours or you'll launch those missiles at New York, London, Sydney, Los Angeles, Hong Kong, and Moscow.
Okay, so you know a few things, but...
You've heard of Artemis, right? Well, he's not the real nice guy you've probably imagined. I mean, sure, he's been like a father to me, sending me all over the world.
Nice life.
Nice. If you enjoy being tossed out of planes, nearly run over and shot at! I mean, sure, I get to save the world every week, but do you think I get an allowance? I hate my life. I hate Artemis. And I want to be a rebel.
What's in it for us?
Money.
We don't need money. In 2 days, we're gonna have $500 million.
Au contraire, mon frère. Lesson 1, Silverstone. Never pay ransom. They'll only want more. When you go to pick up the money, they'll be waiting for you. But I know where they keep the money.
What happened to you? Thought we were meeting inside.
I'm sorry, honey. I thought you wanted to go in by yourself. I've been waiting right here.
We must have got our signals crossed. But anyway, they loved Island Girl. They said they'll call if I'm in. You sure you're all right?
Never better.
Ta-da!
It's still there.
I will get it.
Artemis should be here any minute.
He better. We have 6 missiles aimed at big cities. Anything goes wrong and Huey doesn't get to the internet to cancel the launch codes and those cities go boom. Why don't I leave him here and you and I can get better acquainted?
Good idea. Sorry about that.
Silverstone!
There he is. Now, you guys stay out of sight. And if you don't think I'm one of you, then watch this.
You're late. Again? You were supposed to be fighting the rebels, but I suppose robbing banks is more exciting.
It is. And by the way, I did find the rebels.
Fine. I will take it from here. You ought to go back to headquarters and clean your room. It looks like a disaster zone. Get going.
No.
Very funny, Silverstone. Now go.
No.
Now you listen to me, young man.
No, you listen to me, old man. I'm tired of you always telling me what to do. Silverstone, your mission is to do all the work while I sit in my cozy lair and wear a beret. And what's with the fake British accent? You're from Jersey.
Silverstone!
I'm through with your organization, and I'm through with you.
Silverstone!
I quit.
Nice. You gotta teach me that kick.
Dad! Dad! They want me at the art exhibition. I'm in. They said I can show as many paintings as I can bring. It's this Saturday and Sunday. Be there.
Oh, you know what, honey? This weekend might not be that good for me. I got a ton of chores to do around the farm, and
Oh, no,
you know how much
no way you're gonna miss this. You can slide on the chores for one weekend, right, Mom?
Of course.
I don't know. It's not like you won't have other exhibits.
Dad, you're going. Come on, I really want to share this with you.
All right, I'm going.
Promise?
Promise.
And it represents the free spirit inside all of us that wants to get out. Excuse me. Any sign of Dad?
No, but he'll be here.
He's 3 hours late.
So I'm sure he's coming. You know how your father gets, Kay. He starts something around the house, and he just gets consumed by it.
He promised.
The money's sitting at Mission Omega Matrix, just waiting for us.
Right. Like we're gonna walk right into their nest and take it. If you can do that, you're a better magician than me. Hey, where'd my egg go? How'd you do that?
Walk in is exactly what we'll do. While they're at the ransom pickup spot waiting, we'll slip in and grab the money.
Where were you?
I was at the feed store. Is something wrong?
No, nothing's wrong. He just didn't show up at my gallery showing.
Sit down.
I'll stand, thank you.
All right, then I'll sit down. I was hoping that I wouldn't have to have this talk with you. Kayla, the other day when I took you to the art gallery, there was a sign out front. It said, Young Black Artists.
I saw that.
Well, in case you haven't noticed, I'm white.
What does you being white have to do with anything?
Everything, sweetie.
I have a question for both of you. Who am I?
Let me answer this one. You're Kayla West.
Very funny. Let me put it another way. Do you see Kayla as black, or do you see Kayla as white?
Why do I always get the hard ones?
Come on. Black or white?
Oh, your mom is black, and your dad is white. So I see you as both?
No, you don't. When you see me at school, and I'm with a bunch of other kids, am I white or am I black?
I guess I see you as black.
What about you, JB?
Well, if you want me to be perfectly honest, I can see that you do. I would have to say black, too.
What's going on, Kay?
Well, I have this situation with my dad. He took me to the art gallery the other day and then made some excuse not to come in with me. And he was a no-show at my opening. When I confronted him about it, he said if people knew that my father was white, then they'd probably look at me and my art differently.
That's messed up, Kay.
Yes, that is messed up. Mind if I say something?
Please.
I'm not saying that what your daddy did was right, but I'm sure he thought he was protecting you.
Protecting me? Well, from what?
Well, the world that he grew up in only a few years back. You, JB, Jet, would not be friends. Even here in Wilstead, you could not ever have been friends. Not too long ago, races kept to themselves. Blacks with blacks, whites with whites.
Where would that have left someone like me?
Very much alone.
Man, I thought MOM would be some high-tech facility. This place is the dumps.
Looks like Bree's house.
Yeah, but nicer.
This is more like it. It's so white.
Lord, Mrs. Layer. I find Layer so romantic, don't you? Way better than my dad's Layer.
My dad doesn't even have a layer. He has a hall of magic. He's so lame. So, where's the money?
Yes, I'm rich.
Who needs magic when you got cash? Out you go.
I've been thinking, what's the use of having all this money if you've got nowhere to spend it?
What? The entire world is